Hello! West of Loathing. We're back. Wonderful. So let me get situated here because it's been a little bit. So where are we right now? We're at the destroyed campsite. Okay. I don't think we've checked this place out last time. So we're gonna do that. Other than that, I think... yeah, I think we've got like a lot of stuff already discovered here on the right side of the mountains. So, once we're done with the campsite, I think we might still wander around a couple more times just to see if we can find something. And then once that's done, we're actually going to go over here and see what's to do over further west. Because that's what this game is all about. Alright, let's see. This knapsack seems like it's taken a lot of abuse recently. Alright, let's search it. Alright, most of the contents are trashed from being stomped on. You do find a dented can of potted meat, though. You also notice that the knapsack has a knife sheath strapped to the side, but you don't see the knife anywhere. Alright, we got some potted meat. Yoo-hoo! Hooray! Let me jump in joy here. Alright, this campfire's been thoroughly stomped out and kicked. Someone was real serious about fire safety. More thorough inspection reveals dusty boot prints on the tattered canvas. Cows don't typically wear boots. Okay. I think there... oh, crap. There probably was a first prompt there that I sort of ignored there. So, it was talking about this being a tent or something. If I remember that right. It's been a hot minute since I've played this game, but whatever. Yikes! You think maybe this used to be a person? Let's investigate. Diagnosis, Doc? Cause of death, hit by a freight train. The only tracks I see are cow tracks, though. Could have been cows, I suppose. There's a leg missing, though. Cows aren't meat eaters. Well, neither are trains. Yipes. Oof. Ow. Okay, so we've got a couple of cow tracks and stuff. Oh, we can follow the tracks. There are cow tracks leading away from the mangled corpse. It probably wouldn't be hard to follow them. Probably wouldn't. Well, let's do that. No, I don't want to diagnose this. Come on. Where's the prompt? There we go. Since you have reason to believe these tracks may be fake, you could either follow them or head in the opposite direction. Ooh. I have a reason to believe. Well, let's go the opposite way then. You head in the opposite direction for about a half mile and discover another campsite, this one occupied. You approach the camp cautiously and realize that the campers are rodeo clowns. Ugh. Well, that solves a mystery at least. It looks like there's 3 of them, unless there are more hiding. They don't seem particularly on their guard, so you could probably get the drop on them if you wanted to roll in ambush style. On the other hand, playing innocent might get you some information. Let's actually approach the camp and talk to these rodeo clowns here. Alright. Look at this. They look innocent enough, don't they? Apart from maybe the one with a knife over there. This rodeo clown is playing a harmonica. The tune he's playing basically goes doot 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 doot. Let's say hello to him. He nods politely but keeps playing. Alright. I wonder if you could play that clown tune on a harmonica. Probably, right? Yeah. Yeah, that would work. A simple 3-man tent, which probably sleeps about 40 clowns. This rodeo clown is eating a comically large haunch of meat. He narrows his eyes at you as if to say, mine. Alright, alright. Is that the human leg that was missing over there? What about you? This clown is idly juggling a knife. Howdy, stranger, he says with a smile. Well, let's converse then. Howdy. What are you guys doing out here? Do you know anything about that wrecked camp nearby? Nice knife. Die horribly, fiend. No, we're not going to be like that. Let's compliment the knife for once. Nice knife you got there. Thanks, it was a birthday present. Oh, was it your birthday recently? The clown grins at you. Not my birthday, no. Oh, okay then. Can I talk to you again? Yes, I can. So, what are you guys doing out here, huh? The clowns exchange glances. Camping? You can tell by the campfire. What I mean is, there's no rodeo or circus around here, so why are you guys in rodeo clown outfits? Oh, that. Our circus is up north. We're on break, so we decided to take in the sights. What sights? This is the middle of nowhere. Nonsense. Check out those cactuses over there, and those mountains, and, well, all the sand. Plenty of things to see. I guess so. What circus? I didn't hear anything about the circus in the area. Oh, you wouldn't have. It's just a little traveling show. You aren't missing anything. Alright, well, never mind then, I guess. Okay, anything else? Let's see. What you guys doing out here? Still the thing? Okay, so nothing here. How far north is it? Oh, pretty far. Too far for you to worry about. No, really, how far? It's up near Goblin Gulch. Wow, that is really far north. Right, exactly. Too far. And you walked all the way from there? You guys walked all the way down here from the northernmost part of the territory for sightseeing on your break. We get really long breaks. We have a good union. Look, I'm not stupid. I may have literally fallen off a turnip truck recently, but that doesn't mean I'm stupid. What are you guys doing here exactly? The harmonica player stops playing, and the clown's eyes grow very cold. His friendly grin turns into a snarl. We're traveling tutors giving lessons in minding your own friggin' business. Would you like a free sample? Nope, never mind, sorry. The harmonica starts up again and the clowns relax a bit. That's good. Well, why spoil a lovely day, right, partner? Heh. Right. So about that circus, though. Okay. We have to go through the whole thing again. What circus? What's it called, though? The clown hesitates and shrugs. It's called Barnaby Bob's Perfectly Normal Traveling Circus Sideshow. Perfectly normal, huh? Why is it called that? He narrows his eyes at you. Accuracy. Okay, so how far north is it? No, really, how far? Where is it exactly? Why would you even want to go there? Look, don't worry about it. Oh, I get it. You're embarrassed. You don't want me to find out how crappy your circus is. Hey! It all fits in one wagon, right? And I bet the freak show is just a shaved baboon, and the lion tamer has to swap places with a guy wearing the lion costume after each show. I'll have you know it's the finest circus you'll ever see, you filthy... Give me that map. Good, we got that location. Beautiful. Evening, Bennos. Hello, hello there. Welcome, welcome. So thank him for that. Damn it, we can't ask for a discount though. Crap. Curses. Well, I guess we got the location. That's good enough. Die Horribly Fiend still cracks me up. Anything new? Do you know anything about that wrecked camp nearby? The clown with the meat chuckles quietly. Somebody's camp got wrecked? Why, that's terrible. Whatever happened? Well, it looks like the work of clowns. Oh, I think you know what happened. The harmonica falls silent, and the clown's eyes grow very cold. He stops toying aimlessly with his knife. Well now, I don't much care for that accusatory tone in your voice, mister. What I mean is... Surely you must have heard the cows attacking. You know, now that you mention it, we did hear quite a ruckus coming from not too far away. A lot of, mooing and so on. Right, boys? The other two clowns nod in agreement. You guys know a lot about cows, right? No, why would you assume that? Just because we're clowns? Well, I figure it comes with the territory. It's been a good 20 years since a rodeo was actually a thing, you know? So, why do you dress that way? Dress? Oh, well, it's tradition, after all. Isn't it inconvenient? How do you mean? The makeup and the baggy clothes and all. Well, it must be hard to talk to people when they're all creeped out. No, let's go with the makeup and stuff. The makeup and the baggy clothes and all. Wait, don't you take the costume off between shows? Haha, well, you might say we're used to it. Taking it off would be more inconvenient, right, fellas? The other two clowns chuckle. Well, it must be hard to talk to people when they're all creeped out. Oh, do you think we're creepy? He leers at you, showing yellow teeth in the flickering light of the campfire, and they almost look pointed. Haha, relax, partner. That's just the old stories getting you worked up. You mean the old story is about how demon cows and demon clowns war against each other in hell, and rodeo clowns dressed like that because the rodeos were sort of like reenactments of those battles? You've done your homework, so what do you think? Are demon clowns real? Well, I guess maybe. The demon cows turn out to be real after all, so why not the clowns too? The clown smiles, but his eyes are hard. It's sensible to keep an open mind, but you know, stranger, if clowns did turn out to be real, this could be an awful, awkward predicament you find yourself in right now, couldn't it? I'll just be going now. Well, thank God we got out of that unscathed. These freaky demon clowns over here, doing their demon clown thing of sitting around a campfire. Actually, they seem pretty nice, to be honest. Let's say hello to that guy again. Yeah, bunch of nice guys. So what does Alice have to say about that? Clowns. I don't know about you, but that makeup gives me the heebie-jeebies. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, well, I guess we're done with this. We got a new location on our map, right? Yeah, there we go. The circus. Oh, I love the circus. Yeah, let's actually go there. I think we don't have many new locations to discover anyway. Howdy there, I'm Wandering Sally. Howdy, Sally, I'm Jay. What's your line? Trading. I wander all around these lands just like it says on the label. And I buy a little here and I sell a little there to make my way. Care to see the wares? Sure thing, Sal. Let's see here. Wandering Sally. What do you have? Ooh. Wait, is that? No, that's my stuff. I was about to say, wait, we have a modern snake oiler that I haven't even read yet. What the hell? We need to get on that ASAP. Anything new? Anything cool? She's got work boots. I already have a pickaxe. Let's actually buy some needles, huh? Because needles are always good. Everything else is kind of, I don't know. I don't know if we need any of that. The soap, maybe, but whatever. We're dirty boys here. We'll stay dirty. What about the boots? One maximum AP and one armor. What kind of boots do I have? How do I even see that? Can I sort that? So we've got the, well, we already have boots that give +1 AP, so I think we're cool. I don't think we need to, yeah, I don't think we need to worry on the boot side of things. So I guess we're good. Cool, cool, cool. All right, Sally. Pleasure doing business with you, but I gotta move on. I gotta see the circus, Sal. You don't understand. As the trail curves through a patch of marshy ground, you catch a whiff of something worse than swamp gas. It's a stank-above. A cow skull floating in a cloud of noxious vapors. And it saw you even before you smelled it. Well, let's attack it. Ugh. Smelly cows. Well, I never. Let's deploy a snake. Actually, I wonder, I should have seen if... Let me check something real quick. Can Alice actually... Oh, that's not a skeleton. Come on, that's a cow's skull. That counts as a skeleton. I would say. Oh, whatever. Okay, so now we know. That's what I wanted to see. If Doc Alice can dismantle cow skulls. Well, apparently she cannot. This must be the circus that those clowns you met were talking about. Exploring a circus sounds like a fun way to kill some time if you can get over the fact that the place is full of people dressed up as creepy clowns. Like the guy at the ticket booth who notices you and gives a little wave. Let's look around. What does Alice have to say about this? Well, I'll be a proper traveling circus. Hasn't been one of these in the area in years, decades even. Might be fun. You like a circus, Doc? I like leaving a circus. Clowns have always kind of creeped me out. Guess we might as well have a look though. Well, that's the spirit, more or less. All right. Can we just walk right in? Clown whistles at you. Hey, you need a ticket if you want in, Chief. All right, let's talk to you, ticket man. As you approach, the clown puts on that basically cheerful facial expression that retail employees use when the last thing they want to deal with is a customer, but they're not allowed to say so. Let's talk to him. When you get up close, the clown blinks, narrows his eyes, and looks at something under his counter. When he looks back at you, his expression has more than a little glare in it. Welcome to Barnaby Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow, sir. How can I help you? I'd like to see the circus. I'd like to run away with the circus, please. Yeah, I'd like to run away with the circus. Hey, aren't you a little old for that? Sorry, we aren't hiring. Darn. Alright. Let's try and see the circus then. Well, you came to the right place then. But if you want to get inside, you'll need a ticket. And presumably you can sell me one. Why, certainly I can. That's my job after all. For you, sir, a ticket will cost 10,000 meat. Say what? Does it seem a bit high? I promise you, sir, at this price, it's a real steal. Well, you've got that right. Why is it so expensive? Well, now, this is no podunk little traveling circus. We've got rides, games, foods, and an amazing demonstration of knife-throwing skill by none other than Barnaby Bob himself. Tell me more about the rides. Well, I suppose I should say ride, but we haven't had a single grisly merry-go-round accident since we stopped turning it on. Tell me more about the games. Oh, we've got tons of them. Does 3 count as tons? Or is more like some. We got some of them. Tell me more about the food. We've got your favorites, popped corn, sarsaparilla with a fancy new bottle caps, and get this, did you hear about that new thing a fella invented, cotton candy? Yeah, I think I might have. Well, it's still patented, but we're pretty sure we figured out how it works, mostly, more or less. Well, tell me more about Barnaby Bob then. Oh, the boss is a real master of knives, let me tell you. He does this amazing stunt where he gets a volunteer from the audience up on stage and throws knives at them. He never misses his target. Did you leave out the part where he puts an apple on their head or something? What? Oh, right, sure. You aren't doing a very good job of selling me on this. Why? Whatever do you mean? Attempt to hornswoggle the clown. Good that we've actually invested in hornswoggling. That's helping us out so much with these clowns right now. Let's hornswoggle the clown. Look, I'll drop the act. You don't know who I am, do you? Should I? J. Holiday, Bureau of Traveling Entertainment Inspections. Bureau of... That's not a thing. Is that a thing? It's a thing. A very serious thing, and your ticket prices won't be an encouraging note in my report. Whoa, now, hold on, Chief. I was just joshing you. Come on, you know how clowns do. So what's the actual fee? 500 meat. Alright, that'll do. I could hornswoggle him even more, but I don't have that. Alright, yeah, 500 meat is fine. Let me just stamp your hand for re-entry. There you go, enjoy the show. What about my partner? Partners get in free. Man, I wish I was a partner now. Thanks! Cool. Can't harvest that. Let's get into the circus. As you enter the circus, the ticket booth clown shouts, "Welcome to Barnaby Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow, sir," in a loud and enthusiastic voice. Enter the circus. You stroll into the circus, actually, I guess it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs, and find it almost entirely deserted. There aren't more than a dozen other patrons besides yourself. There are a bunch of clowns around working at the booths and so on. More clowns than customers, which is a little unsettling, but at least the lines won't be very long. Got it. Can I be your partner? I know we can be partners in crime. Let's be partners in crime. Let's be Twitch partners, Benos. You and me together. All right, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do in the circus, from what I remember. Like a whole lot. Crime, hell yeah. We're in the Wild West after all. Like, look at this. Look at this place. There's so much stuff. I don't even know where to start. Quite the ambition. Gotta stay ambitious. So we went right in here, right? So let's see. The merry-go-round has a dirty canvas tarp over it. All right, let's read the sign. The sign says, condemned until further notice. We encourage anyone suffering from horse bites to consult a doctor. Okay, I see. So what does Alice have to say about all this stuff? Sure, a lot of clowns around here. I guess it ain't all that surprising. Want a balloon? Not if a clown touched it. Well, suit yourself. What is this? The Sideshow. Can we get in here? The tent flap is open and the interior is dimly lit to make the collection of weird stuff inside seem more mysterious. Can we just enter? Oh, there we go. Whoa there, fella. You gotta pay if you want to see the Sideshow. It's not included in the main ticket price? Nope. That's why it's called a Sideshow. Nuts. What all do you have in there? Secrets, mysteries, things too weird and disturbing to be witnessed by the light of day. Freaks? Not just freaks. Gosh. How much does it cost? For you, 300 meat. And for everybody else, 300 meat. Okay, I'm in. Man, we're paying our asses off in this place. You won't be disappointed. In the event that you are disappointed, no refunds. Alright, he takes your meat, stamps your hand. There you go, enjoy. I guess, can we talk to you some more? Go right ahead on in. Apparently not. The Sideshow tent is fairly large and packed with weird things to look at. Like all good sideshows are, a few lanterns are hanging from the ceiling, casting flickering shadows around and making everything look even more eerie. The clown is hanging out in here, presumably to keep an eye on the exhibits. He grins and nods as you enter. Come on in, take your time, you have a good look around. Just remember, no touching. Alright, let's look around. The shelves are filled with jars, and the jars are filled with things. Real weird looking things. Let's look closer. Let's look at the jars. You lean in a little closer to inspect the jars. They mostly contain malformed and or mutated animals pickled in formaldehyde. A 3-headed kitten, some kind of ferret or weasel with 8 legs, a twisted Mobius loop of snake without a head or tail. Weird, crazy stuff. One shelf seems devoted to huge, gross, pale grubs, like fat, featureless white worms the size of a sweet potato. The one on the end is larger than the others and has shiny black eyes. Someone has painted its face in an apparent parody of clown makeup. Yuck. Ew. Take a closer look. The pasty white face has been painted with little blue triangles over and under the eyes. The creature has a long, thin slash of a mouth as well, and the area around it has been painted with bright red lipstick. The black eyes flash red as the thing suddenly thrashes in its jar, spinning to face you and stretching its mouth open, revealing rows of yellow shark teeth. You stumble back with a cry of shock. Yeah! Ah, I caught you pretty good there, buddy. What is that? It ain't a real critter. It's made of rubber and clay and doll parts and such. Got an electromagnet under the shelf to move it with. He takes a little push-button gizmo out of his pocket to show you. Should have seen your face. You about jumped right out of your boots. Ugh. Yeah, indeed. Alright, anything else? No, right? Oh, I see. You lean in closer to inspect the gross thing. Despite what the clown said, it certainly looks real. Whoever made it did an excellent and disgusting job. Peeking surreptitiously under the shelf, you don't see any evidence of an electromagnet or other such device. Okay, I see. These shelves are displaying a large collection of strangely painted eggs. Let's have a closer look. You see several shelves full of white eggs, each one painted with a unique pattern of colorful shapes. A small placard pinned to one of the shelves says, "Clown Eggs." Ugh. In the circus community, it is traditional for each clown to paint their chosen makeup pattern onto an eggshell. These clown eggs are archived for future reference to ensure that no one chooses a pattern that has already been used. It is considered extremely taboo to wear another clown's face. Oof. These must be the eggs for the clowns that work in this circus. You recognize a few of them, like the clown here in the sideshow tent and the ticket seller clown out front. I wonder if that's sort of a real thing in clown communities, you know? I don't know anything about clown communities. So I wonder if they actually have sort of like a rule like that where you shouldn't be using another clown's makeup pattern, you know? That would be interesting to know. It would be a fun little trivia fact. Let's inspect the eggs more closely then, huh? Hey, step back, please. No touching. Sorry. Let's leave the shelf then, I suppose. Can't do anything here, huh? Okay. What's over here? Can I talk to this guy? Based on his attitude, uniquely combining attentiveness and extreme boredom, you assume this clown's job is to keep an eye on the sideshow exhibits. Let's talk to him. Howdy, fellow. Welcome to the sideshow. Thanks. What's to see in here? Well, down to the left, we have our collection of spooky warped mirrors. Right here, we have exhibits of clown, eggs, and pickled punks. And further down to the right is our freak show. Feel free to explore, and I'll be here if you got any questions. Let's ask a question. About these people. No, let's we haven't seen the people yet, so let's ask about the things in the jars. That's what we in the business call pickled punks, a menagerie of strange and twisted creatures such as you've never seen before. Wait, oh my god, I'm so out of it. A menagerie of strange and twisted creatures such as you've never before seen the like. Good lord. Captured and preserved and on display for your entertainment and edification. That's how the boss says it. Are they real? As real as they come. Heh.